Hey, good morning. It is a beautiful day outside. I see birds, I see lizards. A few people playing in the park this morning, and on Tuesdays I started going to Run Club and making friends out there. I'm currently just working through my final edit of Fruits Basket. This is the prelude episode, which is the finale, treated like a movie. Yeah, other than that, I went to Russian River in Northern California with my friends. It is a river that just carries you. And while we were there, we had seen two people playing on this rope, and one of them jumped across the rope and he was fine. But later on in the day, we heard helicopters flying by the area, and we heard that there was a rescue team on board. It looked like one of the boys who had jumped in the river did not make it out. No one had ever seen the boy resurface. And so we are thinking that we were some of the last people to see one person alive, and it's crazy because there was just two other incidents earlier this summer. And other than that, I'm trying to sleep a lot earlier. I'm trying to go to bed around 8 p.m. and just read for 2 hours before going to sleep, and I think that's helping me get rid of like these bags underneath my eyes. Doing my skincare, drinking plenty of water throughout the day. This was coffee. It's a bizarre period in my life where I feel very vulnerable with the friends that I have right now. I have a very few close-knit group of friends, and part of that is because I deactivated my social media, and so it's really only the people who I interact with off of these apps that I have in my life still. You know, I feel like I cut myself off from a lot of people. I didn't give out my phone number to a lot of people that I just had throughout Instagram, and I think I'm fine with that. I feel like I don't need all of that extra interaction. I felt like it was taking away from my peace. I think if I did ever reactivate Instagram, I think it would be in around October 2025. I do have one more show that I do want to react to. It's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and it's a show I've been trying to watch for the last 10 years now.
Full Metal Alchemist! Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm going to be watching the first 2 episodes with a friend. I have my MacBook here with me. I don't normally carry this around with me, but this is what I edit on, an M2 Mac Mini. And every day, I'm taking it one day at a time. This was a book given to me by a friend where I just spend one day writing in it about how my day was in a short little paragraph. And it actually allows you to write across 5 years of the same day until the book is finished. And so I'm trying to write more than that. There's been a lot of days within the last 2 years that I haven't written in it. I originally received the book 3 years ago by my friend, and it goes from 2023 January up until maybe December 2027. So I have 2 more years to go with this book. I am not where I want to be in my life. There is a lot of uncertainty with what I want to do. I'm trying to win an Emmy at work. An Emmy Award is a very prestigious award given to very creative projects, documentaries, and I'm trying to do that at my workplace. I feel like I can earn so much more for my creative work, and I advocated for a raise last December, and I got it. I'm making around how much I wanted in December, but I still feel like it's underneath the poverty line for where I should be at. It's crazy, but I feel like I can only get that worth if I am somewhere else with a lot more creative power and a lot more creative responsibilities, and I'm fine with that. I do want more of a challenge. I started shooting more film. Recently, I had bought some film stock of Ector 100 and Provia 100, which I am so excited to try out. I do want to shoot this on my sister's wedding later this year, and so this is going to be a practice run. My house is more furnished now, and I feel very good because of that. And yeah, that's a little bit of the updates. I don't have any trips planned for this summer. Earlier this summer, I went to Texas. I went to San Antonio. Antonio went to San Antonio, and here are some of the films that I took. But around that time, I decided I wasn't happy with social media, and so that's where I started to think, like, I want to deactivate my social media. I want to deactivate my social media. When I was asked by my therapist, when do you plan on reactivating your socials? I was like, I don't know, but I think around October, right before my sister's wedding, is going to be a good time. I just think I'm going to close off notifications. I realize that the way that you paint yourself is not going to be how you're perceived, and that's something that you have to be okay with. You have to be okay with misunderstandings and not trying to change other people's minds, because there's only so much that you can actually do.
And then of everything that I do want to talk about, I think that's about it.
For July 2025, thank you guys so much for watching, and just as always, please be kind to yourselves. Don't be so hard on yourself. You will make it through whatever it is you're going through. And for the people that are in need of it, just be kind to other people. You don't know what other people are going through. Like this little tiny ant right here, it's a spider, I think. But regardless, just be kind to yourselves and one another, and I will see you all next time. Peace.